Hello and welcome to my next video on Crusader Kings 2. Before we begin, I'd like to apologize because I'm fucking stupid. Because when I was shooting this video, I forgot to turn on my microphone, which means I'm gonna dub it once again. Which means the original commentary is lost because of the microphone, and because I'm actually double stupid because I only use one saving file, and thus I was not able to replay it. Luckily for me, this video is only like 33 minutes, so it's not gonna be that much of a work, but it still sucks. And also another reason why I do this is because I don't wanna, find out that you like my videos better without my commentary. So that's why I do it. As you can see, I'm planning some war on Hungary, on a few of their counties. As you can see, I have a few claims. I was kind of making them in the last videos. And also you can see my queen is kind of old now. She's like 52 or something, 55 maybe. And I'm planning now on earning some more money. I suppose it was like 600 before I started the war. A few rebels that I don't care about, and my son is just bitching, and I told him not to. Okay. 25, like, wow, 25, that's a lot. It's a lot of money. And my chancellor died, which is not cool. I'm gonna get a new one. He's just 21, but it's okay. Better than nothing, I suppose. The previous one was like 25, which was cool, but 21 is enough. And I sent him to improve, I suppose, relationships. I did not send him to press claims because, the claims cost me like 300 bucks. And, if I get to pay it in the middle of war, it would probably suck. I wouldn't like it very much. So there's some rebellion army. I'm gonna take care of them quickly. Also, as you can see, I have a lot of prestige, or a lot of prestige. I get a lot of prestige. It was like 5.5, points of prestige per month, and that includes my 3 unlanded sons. And I'm infirm, which sucks, because that means my demesne is too big and I have to get rid of one of my counties. I suppose I'm just gonna give up some, some of those small one I don't care about. But I'm gonna have to hire a noble maybe, or just take a look at my court, who I have there. And I'm gonna give it to you. He's old, but he's fine. And I'm gonna give him Innsbruck. Yeah, stupid Innsbruck. Never liked him. And that also means my children, actually I suppose they were twins, my grandchildren, need a new educator. So I'm gonna have to find one. And I also have to give, wow, another one. I also have to give Niederbayern. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, rebels are gone, and we can go home. Okay, a few more months, and I'm gonna have to educate my grandchildren. You probably remember that in the last video, I nominated one of my younger sons. You can see it there. I don't remember what his name is, but I nominated him as my successor because he's probably the best of my children. Also, he's very young, so it's kind of cool. And he has a very good wife, actually. Okay, you can see she's been queen for 30 years now, and you know, as a duchess for like 10 years before. And he's done a lot of things. Okay, this is my son. As you can see, he's very good. A lot of good traits. He's ambitious as well, and his wife is fine. So he's gonna be a good king one day. I'm lucky for having elective actually. I feel good about it. I'm not probably gonna shoot for primogeniture anyway, because now we're a kingdom and the only people who get to vote are dukes, and I'm the only duke here, so I have to decide. I get to decide who is gonna be my successor. Also, as you can see, Hungary has a new queen. So that means, oh, who is it? My ally, yeah, Count of Lune. Hungary has a new queen, which means she has very few allies, like 3, I suppose. And all of them dukes, so who cares? She's my daughter, she remained there. And 1 month and we're gonna be ready. Okay. And stop. I don't know what I was looking at here, but never mind. Oh, some duke. Yeah, it's the duke I. That's the duke I sent the chancellor to. Okay. As you can see, I got 300 extra bucks for. What did I get it for? I actually don't know what I. Oh yes, one of my vassals died, and I got his money because, as you can see, I still have 11 demesne size. So that means he died, and I invited another noble to my court. And he likes me, and I'm gonna give it to him. And it was Tartu. I see, Tartu. So here you go. And I can declare the war. I have a lot of money. I don't have to worry about that. But as you can see, as you are about to see, I probably underestimate my enemy a little bit, but I'm gonna make up for it because I have a lot of money. But you know, I failed kind of, you know. I can call in an ally. I just raise my own troops now. You'll see in a while that I'm gonna raise my vassals' troops as well. Because, you know, I thought, like, how many soldiers can they have? Like 4,000? Well, you'll see. And I'm gonna call in an ally soon, I suppose. Yes. Also, I declared war for that little country up there, Such. I suppose it's spelled like that. Pronounced Such. I'm not Hungarian, so I do not know, but probably it is. And here I'm gonna follow him. But as you can see, 2 great armies, and I thought, like, I'm gonna win this. I have good generals. Look at it. He's like 25 marshal. Wow. But they are defending, and that kind of sucks. Also, there's the river, so. And my court chaplain died, but I did not care about that at that time, you know, so I didn't send him to Rome, which was probably a mistake. But and here I finally realized that I'm gonna lose the battle. I killed half of their army nearly, so I also have some troops left, so it's fine. So I raised 7,000 of my vassals' armies, and as you can see, they are all over the Poland and Bohemia. I want to say Czech Republic, but it's not there. Okay, Poland and Bohemia. And I'm gonna pay them back. And as you can see, they're probably... Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go back, and join my bigger army, but then I realized that they're gonna attack me and they're gonna catch me. So then I do probably the best thing I can do, and I send them home. I don't know if it was the best thing I could do, but I send them home anyway. Okay, so my troops are merging, and I wonder why I still didn't call in my ally. I do now. Von Luxembourg. And I also raise some mercs, or I hire them for a lot of money. Okay, 4,500. I'd probably hire more if I could, but I can't. I can, but it's just like... Oh, never mind. As you can see, our war score is -5 because I lost that giant battle, and also because they're still controlling such. But not for a long time. And as you can see, he joined me. And he actually is going to help me. Like, they are safe, they're like, 1,000 kilometers away, so... Or 600 miles, if you will. So they're like, oh, they're not gonna attack us, we can help. And they send 1,000 children. They send us 1,000 soldiers, which is cool. And they're attacking us. Well, they're not. Here we're gonna play a little chasing game instead of waiting game, and it's gonna be funny in a while. I actually have pretty good army, look at this, nearly 10,000. And here I realize that I'm not gonna catch them, so I'm gonna wait for them to get in a trap, because as you can see, they are fucked now. Well, not now, but once they get to Cheshire. It's like three-sided trap. Okay. Some taxes I do not care about. Okay, and they now realize that they're screwed. Actually, I'm screwed because they're gonna attack my troops in Krakow, and I'm not gonna make it anywhere. So here's my plan. Plan B. I called it Plan A2 actually, and that's that I'm gonna meet them in Krakow. I nearly lost that battle, as you can see, but I came in time, and now I just fuck them. And now this Luxembourg army kind of fucks my plans, because they go to Such as well, and they're gonna be there earlier than me. So it means they're gonna lead the siege, and I'm not gonna get it. But I'm gonna leave it to them. And as you can see, I raised more troops because I can afford it, because I have money, I have cash, I'm big. And here I'm hoping it's not gonna take that long, like when I was sieging Poland, because that way I would have to get my war score up to 100, and that would be bad because Hungary is quite big, and I just fight for this one little county. We're at -1 because of that siege. But it's actually over. The war is over because they have no troops at all. or very few of them, and I have two great armies, or one big and one smaller. And also they're alone in the war, so nobody joins the girl. Who would join a girl in a war? I'm losing some troops, but it's fine. You can see the skull in there. And some motherfucker, oh, this is actually my son, he wants to be a chancellor, or I suppose steward, so I said no. And he cannot join me in war, what a surprise. People do not join me, generally. Okay, so I appointed a new chancellor, and I did not send him anywhere actually. Yeah, I was so busy fighting these Hungarians. For diplomacy, right? Okay, they are sieging Such, and I'm sieging Orava and Pressburg. And we're going fine. We're losing actually, it's because of that siege. And as you can see, 1700 soldiers, and they scared them, so they cancelled the siege. And as you know, I don't like, like enemy armies just marching around, so I'm gonna kill them. January 17, here I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna split my armies. Because I'm like 4,000 can do. Oh my god, this is pain in the ass actually. I mean, isn't there like better way to do this? I don't know. But hey, we have time. Okay, that would be it, and fight him. And I'm actually gonna catch him because they stopped for a while, and I'm gonna catch him. So there's this prisoner who wants to get out, but he's one of those guys who caused trouble in the last video, so I said no, let him rot, and that's it. He's gonna die there, probably, because I'm not gonna send him away. He will just cause trouble again. These people are like they don't learn, And I'm incapable. Means I have to get another regent, or I have to get a regent, and that is my husband. So we're fine. I get another spot in the Mason, which I'm not gonna use right now, but I don't know why I always say but and then say nothing, it's like I'm not gonna do it, but, and then I start talking about something else. I mean, it's not just in English, I mean I do it in my native language as well, so I don't know. Yeah. Always troublesome peasants, which I do not care about, and we have this little army marching there, but they're not gonna get anything because the I wanted to say Polish people, but the Poles actually built some big town in my vocabulary today sucks. I mean, I want to say that the Poles actually had very good castle infrastructure, so a lot of castles, a lot of troops in them. So sieging the towns are like pain in the ass. Like in Krakow, for example, there's like 2,500, I suppose. And I'm already winning 6%. And they're gonna give up soon. I'll get such soon, and it's gonna be very quick. I raised my personal levies, and you'll see in a while that it was useless, worthless, and stupid. And we caught 3 people in a battle. In a small battle, pretty. And there were 3 of them. And we can ransom them pretty well. You know, counts, dukes, and all that shit. Now I just have to, look at where these people came from, because I don't want to let any of these Poles out. Just Hungarians. Because Polish people cause trouble. In this game. Only. Okay. I released this guy because they're not gonna pay me anything for him. He's like prisoner, he's nothing outside the prison. No count, nothing. No mayor, no bishop, nothing. Just a prisoner, just. And they're giving up. And we accept. And we get Sach. Yippity boopity boo. It's a bit of letdown after we got the entire Poland, but what can you do? We'll get Hungary eventually. Just like we did with Poland. And I'm gonna send my troops home. But not mercs, because I just wanna, take a look around. Just in case I can declare another war, just a small war. To anyone else. But I don't have any claims any other than the capital of Hungary, because I pressed the claim in the last video. But I can't declare anything besides that, so I'm gonna press or try to press my claim in Trenčín, and as you can see I can only claim their capital, so that's not what I want to do now. Also I would have to break truce, so it cost me prestige and popularity amongst Christian leaders, so I'm not gonna do it. As you can see, minus 25%. Or percent, just points of opinion, I don't know if it's percent or whatever it is. So I'm gonna send the mercs home as well. At this point I'm like, I don't know whether I should press that claim, because the moment she dies it's over and we have no claim at all. And it's gonna cost me $300, so, and she could die in a minute now. She's incapable. I mean, it's very probable. I'm just taking a look at now. I was surprised that there is Denmark actually in my country. I was like, what the hell are they doing there? How did they? I was thinking maybe I can declare war on Novgorod, and I can actually, I suppose, claim it all. I can claim some of their provinces, but they're too big. I mean, it's just a duchy, and look at how big they are. And he also had a lot of allies, so now let's focus on Hungary, okay? First Hungary, then Holy Roman Empire, and then the entire world. That's my plan. So now that we have some spare money, let's build something. Because you can't have too many soldiers. You always, as I said in the video, which you didn't hear, is that you can forget, but the game doesn't forgive forgetting. It's my quote. Probably gonna put it on my Facebook profile picture, just my quote. No, it's not, it's stupid. Or isn't it? Yeah, it is. But it's an awesome philosophy, isn't it? Just you can forget, but the game doesn't forgive. So deep. Oh my god, I like it. You can forget, but the game doesn't forgive. No, forget about it. So, this guy just can't wait to get to the throne. As you can see, he has a lot of good traits. He's a fortune builder. He's ambitious, which is always good. And my husband died. And also my regent, which sucks. I got a new regent. It's my son, and as you can see, I once again have 2 big Damascens, so I have to get married again. Also a new steward, because my son just said no. And I'm gonna send him collecting taxes. Okay, and I need a new husband, because of the Damascen size. And it really doesn't matter, I mean, I'm gonna probably die in a minute now, so I just need someone who has a big stewardship, and because I'm not gonna have like children, so I don't really mind where he comes from. Who is this guy? It's some Duke of Livonia, which is in Poland, so no. And I'm married again, which is cool. Let's get money and let's spend them. Yeah, I'm like, she's gonna die soon. She's dead. She's already like dead, half dead. She's digging a grave already. And 2 more years before we can declare the war again. And my steward actually got me some extra money. My steward, my son, and my regent as well. He also has an awesome wife. And 2 awesome babies. Actually twins, so it's fine. Also, as you can see, I have some imprisoning up there, but my staging trick is way too low, so it's like 30% chance I succeed, so I choose not to do it. And now it's just waiting for death. Actually, I would like to to start over again, because incapable ruler actually always sucks. Provided that the regent is actually worse than her, and he is kind of not. I'm getting a little less money. It's probably because of the fact that I had to make my Damascen a little smaller. Had to give out holy shit! I had to give out 2 provinces, Niederbayern and Innsbruck, and it cost me some money. But 20 is still fine. And also I get a lot of prestige. I mean, minus 2.4% for my 3 unlanded son, and still it's plus 5.5. So, well, plus 5. And it's over. And the queen, the awesome Queen of Bohemia, her name was Maria, I suppose. And she is awesome. I mean, she did a lot of things. She did so many things. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of myself. And I have a new leader. He's, he's perspective. He's young. He has 2 awesome babies. And he's very good, actually. He's ambitious. He's fine. He's a good steward. And as you can see, 14 Damascen size. Maximum Damascen size. which is, I mean, more than I've ever had. I suppose it's because of those two kingdoms, but I'm not sure. And also because I have a lot in stewardship, you know. I have to nominate a successor, and I'm gonna give it to my son. And also now I realize that we are called Kingdom of Poland. We were called Kingdom of Bohemia before, and now we're Kingdom of Poland. It's, you know, I think it's logical because Poland is much bigger than Kingdom of Bohemia. It's like 2 times bigger, so it's only logical. I mean, we've been already, you know, Duchy of Österreich, so we don't mind. I'm just gonna have to get used to it, you know. As long as we're a Przemysl and Bohemian, we're fine. We're not gonna be Bohemian for a long time. Oh, never mind. As long as we're Przemysl, we're fine. I have to educate my children, my twins. And I realized that all of my rulers aren't very good in intrigue, so we're not gonna be able to, like, you know, assassinate people or imprison them. But it's okay. We don't need that. We have a big army. We have a lot of money. So we're kind of fine. Now I just have to nominate my successor. I made it my son, and I have to nominate someone. For the Holy Roman Empire, and I just give it to the least favorite guy, just for the fun, you know. And I can also pick an ambition. I just, you know, just for fun, choose to become a steward, just in case, you know, our Kaiser decides to. Pardon me. Just in case our Kaiser decides to give it to me, but it's okay. It's probably not gonna happen. And that would be it for today's video. I hope you like it, even though I had to make this, you know, improvised commentary. But I suppose you liked it anyway, because you wouldn't hear this if you didn't. And if you liked it, please leave a comment, leave a share, leave a subscription. I would love that. Leave a like. And as always, hear me. Okay, now. Now.